Sophia Giuliani.
And I'm Grant Traeger. We're bringing you the latest news from Camp Ingersoll.
Now over to Josiah with our first interview, Jackie from Younger Girls.
I'm Josiah with Jackie from Younger Girls. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course.
How long have you been a counselor at Camp Ingersoll?
I've been a counselor at Camp Ingersoll for 7 years, but I've been going here since I was 7 years old.
Alright. If you can name a tribe, what would it be?
I really like the names with the animals in them, so I would like it to be something like the Excellent Elephants or the Purple Penguins, something like that.
Alright. And what is your favorite activity?
My favorite activity to play with my group is, actually it's called a buffalo hunt. We take a hike through the woods and we tell this story about this guy named Mike who drank some water from a puddle and turned into a buffalo and now lives at camp.
That seems funny. Alright. And what is your camper's favorite activity?
One of my campers' favorite activity is going to ropes. They really like doing the tires, and they also really enjoy the incline log.
What is the most played game that your campers play?
Well, the Younger Girls unit as a whole really enjoys dead ant tag. And what dead ant tag is when you get tagged, you have to lay on the ground and stick your hands and feet in the air. And you have to get 4 people, and one person has to grab, or 2 people have to grab each foot, 2 people grab each hand, and then they sing row, row, row your boat, and then you're back in the game right after that.
Alright, thanks Jackie.
No problem, thank you.
Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Josiah. Now over to the random act of the week.
Give me a high five!
Lean back. Wow, that sure was random. Now over to our final interview with Andy.
Hi, I'm Andy, and I'm with Josh from Ropes. Can I ask you a few questions?
Absolutely.
Okay, what are the different elements the campers can climb here at Ropes?
Well, for high ropes, we have about 7 different elements. We start off normally with the incline log. It's probably the easiest for younger children to do. And then we kind of go up from there. There's some different ones. We have the catwalk, which is probably another one of the campers' favorite. We have the multivine, which is rope wire that has ropes dangling down from it. Now it's pretty challenging if you haven't done it, but after you've done it, it becomes pretty simple. And then after that, we have something called the leap of faith, which is pretty much a bungee experience for all our campers. What you do is you climb up the big pole with staples. It's like a ladder, and then you get to the platform, which is roughly about 45 feet in the air. After that, you pretty much just jump. Now it's up to us counselors to make sure that we catch you, but it's always safe. And then after that, we also have something called the Bremer Bridge, which is a suspension bridge made of 3 wires. That's pretty scary. In the middle, it can get pretty wobbly. Then after that, we have probably the favorite one of them all, the zip line, which is probably about a 300-yard zip line. Now, a lot of people have done it at like different amusement parks, but the one at camp is a unique experience. And then last but not least, we have the flying squirrel, which is a huge suspension swing, and it's pretty fun. Get the whole group involved, always fun.
Okay, so, another question. And this one's more on the low rope area.
Okay.
So many people this year are wondering what happened to the large spider web.
Well, unfortunately, me and several other ropes counselors from a couple years back, we built it up, but what happened during one of the large snowstorms in the winter, I guess it was an ice storm actually, and the ice actually made a tree fall down right over top of it. Now this year, my goal for the summer has been to try to redo it, but we've hit a couple snags. Some of the stuff that we've tried to order hasn't come in on time, but we've just gotten all the stuff in, and hopefully by the end of summer we'll have it done.
That sounds good. What do you think is the most challenging course here at Ropes?
That's a really tough question. Well, they all present different challenges for everyone. You know, some people are more scared of some things than others. A lot of times, I think some kids get more scared the higher they are, and then some kids get more scared when they have to have the visual perspective. So maybe the leap or the zip line, because both of those, it required you to actually jump off of something and have to trust someone else or equipment to make sure you're safe. A lot of people tend to get scared on those 2 ones, so I'd probably have to say the leap and the zip line.
How do you deal with campers that are afraid of heights?
Well, I think first and foremost, you have to understand that that's going to be natural. When I was a younger kid, I know I was extremely afraid of heights, and now look at me, I'm the ropes counselor. But I think that us as rope staff, and my rope staff is myself, we have Jess, Chris, and Bud. But we all understand that that's going to be natural, and we never get upset with that. I think patience is probably one of the biggest things to make sure that's in your mind at the time, and to keep really calm and collected, because the campers are going to rely on you to be safe and assured of what they're doing. So if we're nervous, they're going to be nervous. So we always try to stay really calm and cool and try to talk them down from it. It's not too much different than anything else you do if you're nervous about. But after you talk to them and let them know that they're going to be safe, and we can explain to them different things and different techniques of how to get down. And if worst comes to worst, one of the counselors is always willing to go up there and get them.
Thank you for answering these questions for us.
Absolutely.
Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks for the interview, Andy. Here's our 7-day forecast.
This is Camp Ingersoll News. I'm Sophia Giorniani.
And I'm Grant Jager. Thanks for watching. See you next week.
Take 4 or 3. I don't remember.
3.
Hello and welcome back.
Okay, I'm gonna open this back up again.
It's easier with a teleprompt.
Watch this. I'm gonna snap your heads off.
Stop it, I want my head.
Hi. Rolling. Action.
Hi, I'm Andy. I'm here with Josh from Ropes.
Don't look at the camera. Cut.
I thought I'm supposed to say that.
No, Josh.
Oh, can you even see me?
Yeah. Yo, you're on this camera.
Oh, I didn't know I was looking at that camera.
But don't look at the camera.
I won't.
Don't look at the camera. Action.
You stop with the head sniffing.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm doing here is setting up the leap psych.
3,